Hi, it's Mary Flower here, and I am happy to help demystify D major tuning and to help explain my version of Dink's song. I recorded this song many moons ago on an album called Ragtime Gal, which is now out of print, but it's a very beautiful version with Nick Forster playing the mandolin and John Magny playing the accordion. It's very pretty. So, I think I got some singers on there too. Anyway, you can find out about it on YouTube if you're curious. It's a very simple tune with a lot of two-finger chords, and I think you'll enjoy it. A lot of arpeggio picking in the right hand, and so yeah, get your guitar out, tune to D-A-D, F sharp A-D, and I have a capo on the 5th fret, which you may want to move if you want. To suit your voice, and I hope you enjoy this. I'm going to start by looking at the 5 chords that are in example 1. Here's the first one. This is really tricky. And by the way, I'm capoed on the 5th fret, which is the only place I can pretty much sing it. So here's your first chord, totally open, no fingers needed. 2nd chord, I'm on the 4th fret with my 2nd finger of the 6th string and the 4th fret of the 2nd string. Then I'm going to go to the 5th fret and leave that finger down on the 6th string, scoot it up a half step, and move that finger from the 2nd string to the 3rd string. So far we've got open, 4th fret, 5th fret, and now to the 5 chord, which I should have explained to you, is a very simple little index finger on the 3rd string, 1st fret, 2nd finger on 2nd fret of the 4th string. That's our 5 chord, our A chord, A7. Here's our 4 chord. So we got 1, 4, 5, 1, and it's pretty important to get the right bass note. 5th string on that chord, and there's no root on the bass of that, but it sounds pretty good to have the low D or the 5th string as the bass, either one. Much better sounding than bar chords, which are just kind of obnoxious. So we're going to go for the simple chords here, and once again, those 5 chords. Open, 4th fret, 5th fret, and the 5 chord, 2 fingers down. Again. Okay, the next chord is a little weird. It's a B minor chord. It takes a little bit of a stretch on the left hand. 2nd fret of the 5th string, 4th fret of the 2nd string. Then I'm going to lift off my index finger and get that A in the bass. So one more time, starts here. To our 5th fret, and I call that a straight chord. It's parallel to the frets, strings 3 and 6. Slant chord, slanted to the frets on the same 2 strings, but 3rd fret, 4th fret. Straight chord on the 2nd fret, and to the 5 chord. So let's start again with that B minor. Lift off your index to the straight chord on 3 and 6. Slant chord at 3, to the straight chord at 2, we're always on the same 2 strings, and now to the 5 chord. Here's example 3. This is kind of used as a kind of a tweener between the verses. There's no chorus on this song, it's all just verses. So once you've learned the basic, I think it's 14 bars, you've got the entire song. So there's not like another section with different chords. So these are, this is a little passage that falls between the verses. I call that, on the dobro, that would be a reverse slant. I'll still call it a reverse slant. Many of our open tuning chords have this shape, first fret, second fret, but to make these little, so it's a little bit unusual. Fourth fret, first string, third fret, third string. So here's the little part. That a little bit slower, and it's hard to make slides and hammer-ons go slowly, but I'll do my best here. 3, 4, 1. Now, as it's notated here, looks like you're only supposed to pick 2 strings. There at the end of that 4 chord and the 5 chord. Just strum them both, and that gives really the feeling that we've ended that little section. So as opposed to just doing it as it's written, let's play the 4 chord and strum it, and the 5 chord and strum it. So those are all the examples, I believe. Well, almost. The other one, another little passage is very much like that, only instead of being that little slant chord up there, we're going to use 3rd fret, 3rd string, 4th fret, 4th string. Slide it down. So let's put those 2 together. To start the song. If I had wings like Noah's dove, I'd fly up the river to the man I love. Fare thee well, that was not too difficult, I hope, for you. And remember that even if you don't use this arrangement, you can certainly use bits and pieces of it for your own songs, instrumentals, whatever. And just remember, you can use these little 2-finger chords to do all kinds of melodies up and down the neck. And yeah, have fun with this tuning. I hope you enjoy it. And thanks to Acoustic Guitar Magazine for having me.